Hey guys, Ashley here. Today I basically just wanted to throw together a quick video that is kind of like a haul, but not really because I've already been using these products, slash sort of mini reviews. I recently, with Christmas and then like gift cards and whatnot, accumulated like a good amount of new palettes this year, and I just wanted to show them to you. Some of them are not new. Some of them are new, and then basically I just accumulated 6 palettes over the last, I guess you'd say, month, and I just wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to talk about them a little bit and insert some clips of some close-ups and maybe some swatches and whatnot, and then I figured it would be good for you guys to be able to see them, decide maybe if it's something you're interested in purchasing, and B, if you want to see a look for me to do with using one of these palettes, you guys can request them, because now you know that I have it, and I thought that that would be a good idea too, so that you guys would have an idea of what I've got going on in my collection that's new for me to use for you guys. So that being said, let's just get started. This is from Too Faced, and this is from the Christmas collection they had. It was the Gwen, I'm probably gonna butcher this, the Le Grand Palais. My good friend Kirsten actually got me for Pollyanna. She herself has a makeup Instagram. It's Glam by Kirsten, so if you want to look her up, you can check her out. She's really good at doing makeup too, and she kind of shares my obsession. So she knows me very well that I love makeup. So clearly she was going to get me something from Sephora for Pollyanna. She definitely went overboard, but I'm absolutely obsessed. This set came also with a mascara and this Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick, as well as the Too Faced, I believe it's the Shadow Insurance Primer. But tell me that this palette is not gorgeous. Okay, so it comes with such an assortment of shades. And they really are, for the most part, they are really smooth and buttery. I have to say that I think these two here, the Eiffel and the Midnight in Paris, they're just a strange glittery texture, so they kind of have odd fallout, and I'm not the biggest fan of how they go on. However, I have not tried them wet, but there's a good set of neutrals in here. There is some color in here, and I have to say, so far I have been loving this center shade Satin Sheets as a face highlighter. It has a little bit of like an iridescence purple to it, and something about that, I think it just looks so pretty on the cheeks. I've been using that. I don't have it on today, but I have been enjoying that for that purpose. And the cool part about this is it does come with some blushes, and I guess this would be kind of considered like a bronzer down here. And I guess these are bigger because you could also double them as face highlighters and use them as eyeshadows as well. So I have definitely been enjoying this, and if you're watching, thank you, Kirsten. I love it. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and this came in the most adorable packaging. I'll have to insert a close-up of how it came. I did post a picture of it on my Instagram. If you want to check it out there. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube username, AshleyAnnXXO, and I'll link that down below as well, and I'll link Kirsten's Instagram down below too. I got the new Too Faced Bonbon palette, the chocolate bonbon palette. This packaging is adorable. It's that nice tin, and it's sleek. I like the way that these are laid out now from the original one that was much thicker, but they have been doing this. And now I noticed too, because my first one, sorry, let me cover this. My first one didn't have the names of the shadows written next to them, so that's definitely helpful. I think it just had one of them like annoying clear plastic insert sheets that laid over top of it. But anyways, loving the pink packaging that they put on this one, and I personally think that the little hearts are adorable, and I've been using this. I don't know, I gotta say, there are some shades in here that make me feel like I think I prefer this over the other two chocolate bar palettes, such as this Molasses Chip. I'm obsessed with this mocha, and the Pecan Praline. Oh my gosh, they're just gorgeous. I can't say enough about them. They're nice and buttery. They definitely blend out really well. I do think that the formula is a little bit different on these shadows as opposed to the first and second one. So I personally would say if you were thinking about going for this, do it, because I really love it. And funny story, this was my Christmas gift from my boyfriend. Let me tell you guys, it's actually a sin, because originally he bought me the palette that I'm going to show you next, and it turned out that I had already gone and bought it. I already had it, so then I had to exchange it, but it worked out perfectly because this literally got released the day after Christmas, so I just exchanged it and swapped it out for this, and I wanted this anyway, so, and I love it, and he knows that I love makeup, and I love him for supporting my addiction. So there's that one. Next, let's move on. This was the one that he originally bought me. And this is the Gwen Stefani, the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, the collaboration that she did with them. Originally, my friend Mara had sent me pictures of this, and I told her that I didn't want it because I felt like I had every shade that was in it. I didn't think it was anything special, anything different. So anyways, I was at Sephora the one day, and I just decided that I wanted to go touch it. And I was obsessed with the packaging. The packaging is definitely what sold me on this. Like, it's got this gorgeous gold detail, and I kind of love this black like geometric thing going on here, and this nice plate. It's hefty. It's got some weight to it. Like, packaging, I'm such a sucker for nice packaging. And it's very nice inside too. Let me open it for you. You know, you get this amazing mirror. I'm trying not to blind you, but you get this amazing mirror going on here, and it's such a good set of shades. I feel like you're getting like, this is everything you need right here, because you have some nice neutrals, you have a little bit of a warm burgundy, you have a mix of mattes and shimmers. They give you an awesome black in here, and then there's some pops of color as well. And you know that they're Urban Decay quality, so they're just as good as, you know, all of the Urban Decay nakeds and everything. They're just gorgeous, and they blend so easy on the eye. I definitely have been reaching for this, and it's been great so far. So I would definitely say that if you're interested in this, pick it up, because this could be great. Like, you really don't, I feel like there's everything in here that you need. You probably could do plenty of eye looks with this, and you wouldn't need to dip into any other palette. So I definitely have been loving this, and I felt bad that I went and bought it when my boyfriend had ordered it for me, but I had no idea that he ordered it for me. Wow. I went and got the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I have the original Tartelette. I loved that one for the fact that it was all matte, but I have to say, they put shimmers in this, and I might like this one better than the original. Again, big mirror, same type of packaging that you were getting in the original. It's nice and sleek. It's got this nice gold detail. I love the pink and purple detail on the front. It's just so freaking pretty. I had to have it, even though I was like, I don't really need it. But I mean, really, do I need any of these? No, because I have enough makeup. But I may have been reaching for this more than I have any of the ones that I am mentioning in here. I think that this has been my favorite so far out of all of them. With I keep dipping into the Bonbon also, but I definitely have been loving this. Specifically, I am obsessed with this shade right here called Firecracker, and I'll have to insert a swatch, but it is like the most gorgeous, like copper like a penny. It's just such a pretty color, and the way that it goes on, I've used it dry and wet. It's beautiful either way. That's definitely my favorite shade in the entire palette, but there's just such a good assortment going on here. A mix of shimmers and mattes, and you're getting like the neutrals, deeps, and lights. It's just gorgeous. I'm so obsessed. But that is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Love this. I know I'm so late on the bandwagon. I wish that I had gotten this sooner. And I actually ordered this online, And I ordered one for my mom as well. So here we have it. The Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm sure everybody has seen this, and everyone but me probably has it and has had it all year long. But I was a slacker with this. I have no idea why. But I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So for Christmas, I wanted to order it and a couple other pieces of makeup for my mom. So, of course, while I was at it, I had to get one for myself. So you open it up. It's this cute gray packaging. I actually like the fact that it's kind of like that cardboard style going on as opposed to like the hefty packaging. But I don't know, there's just something unique about it, and I really like it. So you open it up, you do get a mirror, and it's a good size, decent mirror, and I like the fact that you can fold it back. I know that's probably weird, but I like that you can fold it back because I like to hold it this way when I'm working with it. But anyhow, these highlighters are gorgeous, and you could double them as eyeshadows as well, and they're just so freaking pretty. And this array of neutrals, it's like anybody could use this palette and you would love it because you got nice neutrals. And for the price, seriously, I think it was like $12.50. I'm sure you all know this. If you haven't gotten this yet, you need to get your hands on it because I was blown away by the quality for the price that you were getting out of this, and I really do love the colors. So yes, Carli Bybel palette. I'm glad that I finally jumped on the bandwagon. So there's last but definitely not least, another bandwagon that I'm just like kicking myself for not jumping on it long ago. The Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I don't know why when this like line of these came out, I bought the eye version, which I love, and they're all matte shades. I bought the contour eye version. I actually am wearing that today on my eyes. And I love it. I have no idea why it took me so long to go ahead and get this. I think because I was obsessing over my Marc Jacobs, the photo filter little palette duo contour highlight that I have, which I still absolutely love. I'm not saying that this replaces that at all. I love that, but I just was late to the game on this. So it's the same packaging as the eye palette, and again, it kind of is like a little bit of a cardboard style, sort of like the Carli Bybel palette, but this is definitely like nicer and more sturdier. But it's just, I know that you guys have all seen this. Nice big mirror, and just look at it. I don't even really have to say much because it's just gorgeous. So you get the 3 varieties of the contour shades, and then you have 3 varieties of the highlight shades. So far, I've been using this contour shade here, and I've been tending to, I will mix this lighter one here along with this yellow one, and that's what I've been putting under my eyes. And it's definitely gorgeous. Like, I feel like this powder, when you put it under your eyes, the two of these mixed together, they're just so smooth and seamless. Like, I don't feel like they get all creasy and like wrinkly underneath my eyes, because my biggest pet peeve is like when I put a powder under my eyes and it gets all like crepey looking. Like, that to me is just gross, and that's an important step for me because I have dark circles under my eyes that I absolutely hate. So I go through a lot of steps to cover up my dark circles, and this has definitely been a favorite, and I'm really liking it. I'm glad, again, that I finally jumped on the bandwagon. I don't know what took me so long. But yeah, basically that's it. That's all of my palettes that I've accumulated over the last month. Some were gifts, some I purchased myself to the people that gave me those and my other Christmas gifts. Thank you. I absolutely adore them. And yeah, I'm very happy with my purchases and what I was given. I definitely just wanted to get on here and show you guys that so that you guys could let me know if there's anything that you're interested in seeing. I know that some of these are new as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching, and please share and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. And that's it. Bye guys!